Hi, I'm Mike Hudson, Director of the Museum of the American Printing House for the Blind. Our mystery object this week comes from really a whole kit that APH introduced in 1970 called the Individualized Science Measurements Kit. And it came with, a number of devices that you might expect to find in a science measurements kit, right? A tactile ruler, a pan balance for measuring out, materials in a chemistry set, that kind of thing. And a lot of people, sighted people, when you start talking about, doing chemistry exhibits or science exhibits or physics experiments, are like, well, kids that are blind can't do that. Well, that's totally, completely wrong. It's really just a matter of developing the specialized tools to get the same information, right? So this is basically a spring balance, right? And the secret back behind it, it's manufactured by a school supply company called the O-House Scale Company, right? So it's really got a pretty standard spring balance back behind it that you would find in any classroom, right? And all we've done is we have just added this pear-shaped plastic scale that is tactile, right? So the kit came with the scale, right? And so the scale has a hanging loop at the top and then a hook at the bottom to suspend whatever you're measuring from. And then it came with these little aluminum hooks, right? And so we can attach them to the bottom of the hook, right? And then it also came with this set of weights, right, to measure with. And this is pretty much the standard O-House, brand set of weights, little plastic box with little cylinders in it, and they're made out of brass, and yeah, they're all brass. These two are painted black, but and these are left bright. But like for instance, on the top of this one, it just has the weight on it, right? So 100, right? So grams, right? Remember the metric system? These were made during that period when America was trying to embrace the metric system, and so a lot of the tools that we were making for our schools also were in the metric system. So we take our little weight, our brass weight with 100 grams on it. It's got a little hook on the top, and when we put it into the hook of the little aluminum piece, then our red arrow goes down to our scale, which is both tactile in terms of it's got raised marks on it to tell us where it is, but then it also has the Braille numbers around the side. And we can take our finger and touch the arrow and touch the scale to figure out what the weight is of whatever we're measuring. So just a simple little tool, a simple little adaptation that takes a tool that's being used in classrooms all over the United States and makes it accessible for our kids who are studying physical science who are blind or low vision.